might have heard of them. Apt Electronics in Glenview, one of the largest single electronic stores in the world, once again pushing the power of green.
In addition to an on-site recycling center, they've added solar panels and windmills, and now you can too. This is the atrium of Apt, known to shoppers for its vaulted glass ceilings, fountains, and plants. But let your eyes follow the sign, and you'll see a couple of recent additions.
They're called urban windmills because they don't look like the big fans. They're just little simple spires.
Mike Apt, yes, it's a name, not an abbreviation, is the biologist in the family and leads the green team.
Chicago's a pretty windy place, and if you can get them up high, they produce enough power to light a few rooms, and they're really neat looking. They're kind of like a sculpture, and they actually do something by generating power.
These newly installed solar panels on the roof of West School in Glencoe came from Apt.
I want to make sure I can knock on a door if something isn't working right.
West principal Dave Ranji purchased the panels from the nearby store after winning a state grant. They're not producing a lot of power, but it's the educational opportunities for 3rd and 4th graders that fire him up.
Yeah, they're working beautifully. You can click on the little sun at the top of our page and see just how much electricity is being generated. The idea is to inspire that through technology, we can make a difference.
Anytime people can go more green, I'm excited.
Apt started recycling its own waste 23 years ago, but during better economic times and cheaper gas, people didn't want to hear the green message. They do now.
There's something called Energy Star, and we've always tried to educate people on what that means and how you can save money in the long run by buying a product that costs a little bit more money now, but it's worth it because it'll save them energy later. This has been popular in Europe, but the United States is yet to embrace that. But now we're starting to.
Greater interest, combined with bigger and better manufacturers or renewable energy equipment, are allowing Apt to branch out. They've now added solar panels and windmills to their product lines for both residential and commercial use. Wondering what to do with old TVs, computers, and appliances? Apt's on-site recycling center is open to the public.
Everything that's brought back, we're trying to find a way to recycle it. These are our corrugated cardboard bales. They weigh about 2,500 pounds. It comes from our appliances when we deliver to the home. We produce basically 2 tractor trailer loads a week, which adds up to around 3.5 million pounds of cardboard per year that Apt's recycling. This is one of the new machines we've just put in the recycling center. It recycles styrofoam, which takes about 1,000 years to degrade in a landfill.
A 53-foot truckload of styrofoam now fills less than one of these bags. Instead of going into a landfill, they're shipped overseas as raw material for picture frames and plastic woods. ComEd is currently offering rebates for people who responsibly recycle their working refrigerators. And watch for the Cash for Refrigerators program coming soon. That's part of the president's economic recovery plan. Apt also uses natural gas to create its own power with 2 very loud locomotive engines.
During the day, between 9 in the morning till 6 at night, we produce our own power, where ComEd usually has high rates for commercial customers.
The generator room paid for itself in 4.5 years. Those are the big energy savers, but Apt also has little green practices. Old batteries and small electronics go in these boxes. Caterers bring food in so employees don't have to go out for meals, and warehouse lights automatically dim when no one is working there.
A lot of companies only look at Earth Day as the green day, and it really is every day.
Well, Mike Apt believes businesses with bigger budgets should be the pioneers, testing earth-friendly practices and products that will pave the way for their employees and customers to become green.
Much more about Apt's earth-friendly successes and some of the missteps on our website, WGNTV.com, and we'll be happy to send the video link for this story to your phone if you text the word cover for cover story to 97999.
We're all over it. Family reunion.